Hi, hello, welcome guys. We just have an official announcement of Abra Community Day. We have been missing it badly. It was scheduled to be happen on last month. Quarantine. It just got postponed it, and finally we just have it here. It's going to be on the 25th of this month. That's going to be Saturday. It's going to be a 5 hour event. I'm just pretty much excited about that. It's not going to be on the Northern Hemisphere and Southern Hemisphere stuff. All that has been clear. It's going to be a 5 hour event, and the next 2 hours you can just evolve it to get the exclusive move. Let's get into the further details about that and what you can do on maxing out on this Abra community. Let's go. And Abra will be featured more frequently, and the thing is that it's been designed more often to just stay and play in home, like the safari zones that you play across the globe, just played from home. That's the way it's been designed. And here the incense will last for more than 3 hours. Sorry, not more than 3 hours. It's going to be for 3 hours incense. That's going to be very insane. Just an incense bundle you just got now. Not sure whether if you haven't used that, stack up few incenses. Just don't waste the incenses. There was a 1 coin bundle earlier last month. It seems it had around 30 incenses. If you have just less amount of incense, don't waste it within these 4 days. Just save it for the Abra community. And if you're lucky, you can get the Abra shiny. That's the most common thing for community. Evolve an Abra during this event. You'll get an exclusive move called counter, which is going to be a quick move, and cycle type with counter, maybe a PvP Pokemon for countering the dark types. Not sure how great it's going to be. Most probably it's going to be placed in an Ultra League, it seems. Maybe somewhere there. I don't see many of them use Dark type in Great League. Yeah, that's another thing. That's a topic for another day. Now, buddy Pokemon with level of Great or higher will give you Pokeballs. The major thing is that lack of Pokeballs is going to be a great factor here, because we can't go out and spin the stops and get more in the gyms or anything. The only few might not even, only the way to stack up is through gifts. Even if you don't get much of a Pokeball from gifts, there is a small tip. Just stack up all the slots with eggs. Maybe 7 kilometer egg from gifts next 2 days, and the next 3 days it's going to be crucial. Just open the gifts without eggs. You can earn more Pokeballs from those gifts as well. So just the thing is, don't just stack up the egg slots full and just open the gifts. You will get more number of Pokeballs. You can just that's the way. If that's going to be the case, you can earn more than 80 Pokeballs, maybe, for the next 4 days. And take a snapshot of the community. You will get an Abra encounter. Yes, like the prankster event. You're taking a snapshot. They just brought Krogan Kang Apom. Like the same way, it's going to bring up a few Abras for you to catch, maybe with shiny potential. Not sure about that. And the bonus, it's going to be 3x Stardust, which is going to be insane. A 5 hour event. You can use your star pieces back to back. Features have been released to use a number of star pieces at the same time, which would just automatically reset once the first one is over. So, which is going to be very insane. You can just stack up more Stardust that event. And next, special research of $1 has been introduced into the shop, which would give you a 13k Stardust, a Puffin, a Rocket Raider. Plenty of us can't go out there and fight 6 currents for Rocket Raider. This way it's going to be a bit useful, I think so, but for the price of $1, it's not much worth. A Puffin costs 100 coins in the shop. This might be a decent one in the inclusion. Maybe a few more rewards might be pop up. That will be just revealed on the day of the Abra community, which is going to be, the scheduled time will be 11 to 5 p.m. And if you don't make use of it, it might disappear, it seems, and you can't be refunded. That's what it's been given. And a special bundle, which is going to be an Elite Charge Team, 30 Ultra Balls, and 3 Super Incubators and 3 Incenses. It's going to cost around 1280 Pokecoins. The key feature is that Elite Charge Team, which you might get after Season 2, at the end of Season 2 if you're above level 7 or higher. But this charge team is going to be an advanced introduction into the game. By this way, you can um, just think about it. How now we can just prepare mentally which Pokemon I'm going to invest in, which move I'm going to need it badly. Maybe the PvP might have taught you something that I didn't. I need this move for this particular Pokemon. I would have won more than three battles in a set. Yeah, you might feel it. I just feel many too. And just make sure that you work on that. And also, the next 2 hours of the event, you can evolve into the Alakazam for to get the Extremo counter. The thing is, I recommend us wait for this time. Just don't transfer any Abra unless the CP is too low. And just if you have 2 accounts or any friends nearby, you just do the trade and look for lucky, because Abra comes in the category of trade evolution. Just 25 candies is enough. For the third evolution will be free. I'll just be interested on that. I have 2 accounts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trade everything to get more lucky as I can. Yeah, I don't want to waste status on a decent Pokemon too, when you can just get a discount with. And also, yeah, being on trade evolution, you can just make use of it more, I think so. Instead of wasting plenty of candies on the third evolution, it's going to be a very simple thing. Just use some trades. Even a 0-star can turn into 3-star if it's not even lucky. That way also you can just make sure trade evolution is going to play a huge part in this. Thanks a lot.